at night, I'm awake to feel the wake of your emotion, and I want something that's feeling alright.
What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you today. Today we got an episode of Hockey Ultimate Team, where this time we're going to be talking about ratings and whether they actually matter. So first of all, I just want to say I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. The last like 2-3 weeks I have not been feeling the greatest, coughing my lungs out, and you know, if you guys know anything about coughing and making videos, it's either you cough a lot and you say it in the video, or you gotta edit it all out, which is what's gonna happen here today. So if there's a lot of cuts in the audio, I'm sorry. I'm still getting over it and I'm feeling a bit better, so I wanted to get back to making videos for you guys, and let's get right into it. So like I said, today's gonna be all about ratings and whether they actually matter. So in this gameplay, it's a bit older, but it still kind of serves the purpose of what I want to talk about. So in net for me is 86 base card Martin Jones, and in net for the other guy is Hut Hero Kolzig. Okay, so he has a 94 overall. So 94 rated Hut Hero card for the opponent, 86 base card for me. So just keep that one in mind while you're watching the gameplay in the background. But let's talk about it. So more recently, I have gotten the Calgary collection, which gets you Mike Vernon, who is a 94 overall goaltender. No big deal there, right? Just a normal day working towards something. That's always fun. However, we got into a brand new season of Division 1. You know, the season before I didn't do too great, so I was able to stay in Division 1 because I didn't win enough games to win Division 1, but I was able to stay in Division 1. So I was like, perfect, you know, fresh brand new season, got a new goaltender, changed up some lines, you know, try to improve my team so I can get to that Division 1 title. Now with that, I was like, great, got 94 overall goaltender, I'm ready for this. However, once we got into that season, 94 overall Mike Vernon did not play like a 94 overall. So 94 overall is obviously 5 overall away from being a 99, which is the top level in the game, unless there's 100 and I've just never seen it. But 99 definitely is the highest. And with that being said, you guys know that the higher the overall, the better the card is supposed to be. Now, if you look at a guy like Adam Graves from the New York Rangers Hut Hero collection, and I love playing with him. Another guy, Steve Sullivan from Nashville. Those guys I love playing with. Guy like Mike Richards, he's a 95 overall card from the Christmas collectible. And those cards I love playing with. But then, those guys are all skaters. Actually, they're all forwards. But when you get to a 94 overall goaltender, then there's like a huge drop off. Now, Richards for me is almost point per game. He's on my first line center and, you know, penalty kill, power play, pretty much every single line. But then, you know, a guy like Adam Graves, who's actually on my second line, love playing with him, but I want to balance out my team. So I have, you know, Richards, who's my best center. Then I have, I think it's Connor McDavid on my first line now, along with Steve Sullivan on the, I guess, left wing. Even though he's actually a left wing. He's playing on left wing, but he shoots right-hander, so he's a right wing. Whatever. But when I put him on the second line, it wasn't because of his performance. Or not that I didn't like playing with him. I love playing with him. He was doing well. He's like first on my team, I think, in points. It's just I wanted to balance out my team, and I liked playing with Sullivan and Richards with McDavid more than I liked having Graves on that line. So I moved Graves out of my second line, put Brendan Moore. So all the Hut Heroes are 94 overalls. Not that they're not playing good enough to be on my first line. Just want to spread out the wealth. But when I got Vernon, I put him in the lineup. 3 and 6. 94 overall goaltender goes 3 and 6. With a goals against above 4. And a save percentage, I think it was at like a .700. Which is like awful. So Mike Vernon, not very good. So I don't know if it was just when I was playing, I wasn't playing the best, and then his stats just make it look horrible, or the fact that he's horrible and he's costing me the losses. Because when I get a guy like Martin Jones, 86 base card overall, and he's able to lead me through Division 1, yeah, his stats don't look the greatest, but he gets me through Division 1. But when I have 94 overall Mike Vernon in net, he doesn't really do the same thing that an 86 overall base card does. You get what I'm saying? So if an 86 overall goaltender is playing, let's just say, at a 90 overall level, then first of all, that's a problem. But then second of all, if that 94 overall card is playing like an 80 overall card, then that's even bigger of a problem. But why is it not the same with the skaters? Why is, 84 Graves, or not 84, why is 94 Graves, Brenda Moore, who else is there? Nick Lidstrom is in there. Well, actually, he's a legend, but still, you get the point. And then you also got Wade Redden. Every guy like that. Those guys are good. You can tell they're, good cards. I mean, a guy like Wade Redden's not going to give a ton of points for you. He's going to get some, if you like to do the DDD 1Ts. But why is a goaltender different? Why is it like a what are they? The international player of the game from like the World Juniors? Why is like an 81 overall goaltender, an 82, 84 goaltender from those guys are godlike. But then you put in a 94 overall goaltender, or a 91 Price, or an 89 Holtby, or 89 Rask, or 88 Bishop, or 89 Quick, or any of those guys, you put them in and they're not good. It's not that they just allow every single shot. Like, they still get good shots. Like, any decent goaltender is gonna stop majority of the shots. Like, I'm not worried about every single stop. I'm worried about, in those clutch situations, if I had to go to one goaltender, who would I pick? My answer is not going to be a legend. It's not going to be a high-rated card. It's going to be a guy like Martin Jones, or Robin Lehner, or, some other random, Team of the Week card that has decent synergies. That's going to be a guy I'm going to pick ahead of a legend. Not because, they're the cheat code or whatever. It's because those guys actually make the saves. Those guys are the ones that, play well when, the rest of the team's not playing well. Those are the guys that I'm going to trust more in a finals. Game 7, Stanley Cup Finals. Who you putting in? Wrong. You're not putting in a really high-rated card. You're putting in your third-string AHL goaltender. You want to know why? Because in a video game, that guy's going to play better than your starter. Now, this is all related to Hockey Ultimate Team. It has nothing to do with, like, be a pro or, anything else. But in HUT, the ratings don't make sense. And not only am I talking about synergies and, anything like that, I'm talking about the ratings themselves. So, I mean, you have the gold, you have the rares and non-rares, which don't make sense to begin with. Like, I feel like all cards should just be, or like all people in the NHL should be gold, all guys in the AHL should be silver, all guys in like juniors and everywhere else should be bronze. That's honestly my opinion. Because if NHL is making a game and putting in stupid things like rares and non-rares, who cares? Like, the only thing different is the quick sell value. And they significantly reduced the quick sell value in this game, I believe. So, in my opinion, the ratings of cards don't match their on-ice performance. And not saying a 99 card doesn't play like a 99, but that 99 card probably plays like a 90 card. Or a 97 plays like a 90. Or, it doesn't match the thing. So you have 99 skating, 99 shooting, 99, what is it, hands, 99 defense, and then 99 checking. Doesn't actually apply. So, my opinion, if you're going to have a 99 card, if you're going to have a 94 card, they need to play like that. Right? I'm not expecting, shutouts every game, 40 save wins. I'm not expecting unrealistic numbers. I'm expecting them to do well. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button. Comment what you guys think down in the comment sections below, because I know a lot of people probably have this opinion and just haven't voiced it. But let me know in the comment section below and subscribe for more. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later.
Jumping off the porch.